It's time to give your channel a refresh. So it's time to do some spring cleaning and organizing, if you will. And what that can look like is a few different things. Number one, your titles and descriptions. Are there any updates that you can do in that area? It may seem tedious, especially if you have a lot of videos, but you may have signed up to be an affiliate with a new brand or something like that. Do you want to take the time to put that link in all your description boxes? Maybe you didn't get to add your social media accounts to all your description boxes. Just other helpful links and helpful information that you just might want to put in on some of your older videos. If you look back to the past few months, new things may have shifted. You may have gotten new opportunities that is relevant to some type of update of your description box. And when it comes to your titles, for me, as an example, when I look at some of the titles of my videos when I first started my channel, or just in the more earlier days, I didn't have the experience with creating titles that I do today. So I took a look back at some of my videos and said, how can I make this title more compelling? The thing about YouTube is your videos will continue to be pushed out. You just never know when a video could take off or do better than it initially did when you first posted it. And I think another point to make is that if you are someone who hopes to work with brands or is currently working with brands, and if you're someone who is kind of creating a business along with your YouTube channel, your YouTube channel serves as a portfolio in a sense. It's a library of the videos that you created, and even in the moment you didn't know the best titles or description box to use, you can go ahead and update that given the knowledge that you have today and that you've gained so far on your YouTube journey. Within that same vein, your thumbnails. Again, with myself, I didn't have the skill set with thumbnail creation that I do today. So there's a handful of thumbnails on my page that within my own refreshing of my YouTube channel, I want to update and make look better. To the point I just made of like, this is your portfolio, this is your library, this is your channel represents you in some way. If I have a crappy looking thumbnail, there's no need for me to keep it that way. I can update it and make it look as best as possible. So another thing that you can do within this refresh is create some playlists. This is really great if you have, over these past few months, created some videos, created a lot of videos, You can organize your videos into nice and neat playlists that can make it easy for viewers to potentially binge watch your content, which is always a great thing to do. And just keeping the viewer in mind outside of that, if you created a series of videos on the same topic, let's say you created videos on the topic of influencing, you can put all your influencer related videos within that playlist, and then the viewer doesn't have to search all over your page to find that one topic they feel like diving in on. There's people who get on YouTube and they really want to learn and watch tons of video on the same topic in one session. You can make it easier for that person to choose your videos to watch on a particular topic at one time by creating playlists. I did some of that today, and I just want to share that you can use ChatGPT to help you come up with the title for your playlist, help you come up with a concise and clear description for your playlist. You don't have to do the writing portion of that all on your own. Please use ChatGPT for it. Depending on the amount of playlists you want to make, it can feel a bit tedious. I would say put away some time to do your whole refresh in general. It may not be something you can complete in one day, But I think just spending maybe 2 or 3 days to do it would be beneficial for your channel overall. The next thing I wanted to bring up is updating your end cards. When you first posted a video, you might have wanted to prioritize a video that you made prior to that, but at that point, that content may be old and may not be relevant to your goals in the type of content that you want to push out currently right now. On that same video that was linked to that in the end card linked to an older one, maybe you wanted to link to your newest content just in case someone finds that video and you just want to bring them up to speed with what you're talking about now on your channel. You also can, along with end cards, go back and add in what are those called? When you can like link a video that you mentioned in the video, in the video, I don't know what that's called right now. It's slipping my mind. But yeah, you can go ahead and update that for yourself too. Let's see what that is called really quickly. All right, so it's called, okay, so I think I had a bit confused. I was talking about update your end screen. Those are the videos you can choose to come out at the end of a video. And then the term that I was looking for is called cards. If you want to go ahead and update your cards, you can do that for a video, for your older videos as well. This refresh is about, like, what's that saying? Dotting your I's and crossing your T's, you know? When you're in the process of creating and putting out your content and your YouTube videos and everything, like sometimes these smaller details fly under the radar and they don't feel that important at the time. But every so often, every 3 months, you know, oftentimes the start of a new season, for example, spring, is a good time to go in and see where can I clean things up, where can I get a little bit more organized in terms of my YouTube channel, especially for the things that are viewer facing, the description, the title, the thumbnail, etc. The other thing I just wanted to bring attention to is what can you bring more organization to in regards to your personal brand. If you have a YouTube channel, especially if it's not a faceless YouTube channel, because I can acknowledge that. But you're also in the process of building your personal brand. So maybe you've been head down in just the content creation side. Do you have a moment to at least compile a list of to-dos on what you can do on the personal brand side? For example, if you don't have your personal website, when can you figure out some time to get that done? I know for me, one of the things that I need to do is work on my very first digital product. So I guess that's one thing I actually forgot to share, which relates to what I'm talking to right now. But like, along with creating a list of to-dos for your personal brand, is there some people that you've been meaning to reach out to? Right now, if you didn't know, collaborating on YouTube is a trend, just meaning it's coming back into fashion. Is there some people that you've seen like, oh, I would love to do a video with that person, and you've been wanting to reach out to them? Now is the time during this refresh to at least get that list of people written down and know, like, all right, I need to email so-and-so. So what I was saying in regards to my digital product, I know that I need to get that up and running, like get it done. I need to reach out to one of my graphic designer folks in my life because I wanted to go over some plans for my digital product that I want to incorporate her work with. Essentially, you want to create a list of people that you need to reach out to, whether that be for a collaboration or for other YouTube related things. Hope that makes sense. And because like my digital product, I will be wanting to eventually add that into my video description boxes when it's done and it's created. So it's YouTube related. It doesn't necessarily have to do with cleaning up and organizing my YouTube channel itself, but it's a part of this ecosystem, this brand that I'm building here. And I just needed to jot down a list of those people I got to connect with. You know, there's some other people I want to do live streaming with, and I'm just sharing my own things that are on my list just to kind of jog your memory for yourself. Is there like some burning questions that you've had in your mind in terms of your YouTube channel? Maybe there's been like this thing within your editing process that you're like, oh, I wish I knew how to do this. Your refresh time is a time to at least write down that type of stuff and see who you can reach out to, or what type of research in general you need to do in order to get rid of that like little annoying thing that happens every time you edit, or solve that annoying thing that happens every time you edit, as an example. I also wanted to mention that this refresh is a really great time to take a look at the branding on your YouTube channel. Maybe this is a time where you want to update your profile picture. Maybe you've evolved over the past few months and the banner you currently have doesn't represent you. You can take this time to create a new banner, and then not everyone takes advantage of the video watermark. I don't have anything there, but some people, instead of putting another picture of themselves or something like that, they put the picture that says like subscribe or like or something. So you can use this real estate, this video watermark real estate that appears on your videos in the right-hand corner in the video player to prompt your viewer to subscribe or like or do some type of form of engagement on your channel. Another thing that you can do is make sure the about section on your channel, you know, maybe you want to update that section in some way, add some other links, update the email that you have there for people to reach out to you. That's just an area you might want to take a look at to clean up as well. Please, please, please take a look at your home page on your channel. Does that look the way that you want it to look? They had added a new feature of like this For You section, and sometimes it will suggest older videos or videos that aren't relevant or that you don't want front and center when somebody lands on your home page of your channel. Remember, I was saying if you want to do create some playlists, you can go into the customization tab on the YouTube Studio and sort out the playlist, add the playlist to your home page. You can add your live streams there. Like there's customization that can be done to your homepage, and just make sure to optimize that space on your channel. Not everyone like comes across your channel and they're in the videos tab. A lot of people see your home channel. You may, when you first started, created like a video for people to see if they're new to your channel, or a video for returning subscribers. That may not be relevant still, and or you may not want it at all. Like I don't even have those two things. I don't have a channel trailer or a prominent video that comes up when people visit my channel. I just want it to be the videos themselves, and like you choose where you want to go with it. So I can't stress it enough. Update your homepage. And that's all I have from you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.